Hey everybody, thanks for coming. And welcome. I'm Stefan. This is just going to be a general reading. I think we're going to start with water signs today. Cancer, um, Pisces, Scorpio. Um, I slept like 2 hours last night, so I'm a little bit faded. Um, and I have to be somewhere by 8, so we're only going to do an hour stream today instead of two. Um, of course, if anybody would like a quick reading over the phone, my information is in the top right. And yeah, thanks for watching. Okay, so let's see what's going on with water signs. We're going to start with Cancer. If you're new, thanks for watching. I just started this channel like a month ago, and I keep getting subscribers. I really appreciate it. Okay. All right. Cancer. Cancer. What's going on with Cancer? Okay. Let's say now until the end of the month. What's going on with Cancer? Hmm. Interesting. Can I get another card, please? Huh. All right. Wow. Well, first off, I just want to say I'm very happy um, to be doing a different element because I was getting some really fucking dark messages yesterday when I was doing air signs. I think that's why I couldn't sleep last night, truthfully. Hey everybody, thanks for watching. If you just got here, let me see the active live chat. Um, we're doing Cancer, and we're gonna do Pisces, Scorpio. If you like reading on the show, I'm gonna be streaming till like 7 tonight. So just send me a message on Instagram, and I can call you through the app. Information's in the top right. Um, okay, Cancer. Um, it looks like things are finally starting to balance out for you. Like finally, you've been extremely patient about it. I honestly feel like you kind of like got the short end of the stick for a very long time. Um, I mean, I'm picking up like the last couple of years. Um, ugh, sorry, let me make sure the chat is working. Okay. Um, next card that came out was the Ten of Pentacles. Um, this is beautiful. I mean, it's pretty fortuitous it came out like right after Justice. I mean, this is all about balance, like returning balance. You know, the thing with justice that's significant that we always have to keep in mind, um, justice is always fair, but usually there's a winner and a loser with justice. That's kind of like the nature of how things work. So, I mean, karma, I mean, it's definitely like a karma card for sure. But I mean, this is absolutely amazing to see. Um, this is having like complete abundance in your life. And this is actually, I was reading to be one of the most significant minor arcana cards. It has all the elements in it. I mean, this is having like it's similar to the Ten of Cups, but it's less so about like emotional well-being and just feeling like you have everything in the material world, including a family, which is really cool. Um, I just realized yeah, anybody got two white dogs besides for me? Anyway, um, and I really think you can feel this, Cancer. I really do. Um, I mean, water signs are by far the most intuitive sign. Um, and I mean, that's not bullshit. It really isn't. I said it on a past stream, it's hard to explain. But I mean, if you're a water sign, I don't need to explain it to you. I mean, I'm a triple water sign. If you could wrap your head around that. Um, it's a very interesting spread. Let's get a couple more clarifiers. Hey everybody, all the viewers in the chat, if you'd like a quick phone reading, please message me on Instagram. We're currently doing Cancer. Um, I hope my chat's working, unless we're just not getting any chat messages. Um, I'm kind of like a boomer with technology, so I'm still figuring it out. I hope my mic feedback isn't too bad. If anybody wouldn't mind telling me if the mic sounds okay, if anybody's watching, I'd really appreciate it. All right, let's get some clarifiers, see what the fuck is going on here. Um, that's funny. Um, Justice is clarified by the Emperor. I mean, how fucking weird is that? These two cards are very similar in a lot of ways to begin with. I mean, they definitely have different energy. Um, it's funny, they're both about kind of like structures. Whereas the Emperor is more like underlying structures, um, in like family relationships dynamics, whereas Justice is more about like institutions, or again, it could be about balance. Um, hmm. If somebody fucked you over, Cancer, I mean, this could be for one person watching. Somebody could be getting in trouble with something. I don't suspect that it's you because you just got the Ten of Pentacles following it. I don't know, unless you're like robbing a casino or something, but the Emperor is also about like inspired action, which is really cool. Like, standing in your power. Let's get another card on this. We'll get two more cards actually. Haha, that's funny. All right. Ooh, what the fuck? I didn't like that. Um, Hold on one second. Oh. So the Ten of Pentacles was clarified by um the Page of Cups, which is pretty I mean that's nice to see. I mean this page, like, really in its essence is about a love offer. Like truly, that's what this page represents. It's a new love offer. Um, like a new love offer. I am not sure if this is somebody you know yet, but obviously you have something romantic tied to this, like complete like abundance in your life. Um, the High Priestess was clarified by the Devil. I think I need to get another card on that. That's kind of strange. Bottom of the deck, Wheel of Fortune. I love that. Destiny, fate, um, things turning again in your favor. Different, but kind of the same underlying concept in some ways of justice, like balance. That's really interesting. Can I get another card here? What the fuck? Um, I need to get another card here. Hmm. All right, Cancer. The High Priestess was first clarified by the Devil. Um, that was clarified by the Four of Wands. I mean, this is a great card. It's about celebration, like freedom, excitement. It can represent home, which is interesting. Because and then you got the Chariot, which is also a really like good energy. This is also kind of very much like the Emperor about like inspired action, um, momentum. The Chariot, in a lot of ways, represents like moving forward in real conviction and confidence. It represents like the healthy part of our ego a lot of times. Um, hmm, I'm not quite sure, guys. I'm not really sure about this devil energy. I'm not really connecting to what's going on with it. Can I get another card just generally for the spread? Um, I mean, honestly, Cancer, actually, I am getting a message here. Um, Thanks for watching, by the way. If you're new to the channel, um, I kind of feel like you kind of have a shadow side a little bit that you have to keep at bay. Um, Especially when things like start going really well for you. Like really fucking well. I mean, damn, if you don't have some nice cards out right now. I mean, you got the Ten of Pentacles and the Four of Wands. Four of Wands can represent actually like a new home, a new home. Um, and again, you got the Chariot, which means you're very confident in the power that you're standing in a healthy way. Again, it represents like the healthy part of our ego. Um, I mean, fuck. I, I mean, we all have a shadow side, you know? We certainly do. And I do think it's important to respect and keep both balanced. Everything in life is about balance. I think this is just telling me that you might have some unhealthy attachments still. I mean, I see that you're in a good place. I mean, the High Priestess, I mean, it's such amazing energy. Um, Healing takes time, and I think maybe um, I think you still have a little bit more to go, truthfully. Even amongst all this amazing shit going on in your spread, and there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, I mean, life's barely long enough to, get good at one thing, let alone like figure yourself out. So, um, I don't really know you know what, you might just have kind of like an unhealthy attachment style at times. I'm gonna get one more card, then we're gonna move on to Pisces. Um, Whoever's watching, if you'd like me to do a different sign and you don't want a phone reading, please let me know. I'm happy to oblige. Um, let's get one more card on this page. Let's find out if this is like a new person or not, and then we'll move on. Let's see. Okay. Who's this Page of Cups? Who's this Page of Cups? It's a King of Pentacles. That's funny. Wow. That's really cool. You don't know this person, and fuck. I mean, how funny is that? You got the Ten of Pentacles, and it was clarified first by like a new love offer. Um, I mean, if you're gonna have the Ten of Pentacles, it might as well be with somebody who's a fucking boss. I mean, the King of Pentacles. Um, this person is so intelligent, so fucking grounded, has so much material abundance. He's wise, he's generous. I mean, people go to this, and again, this could be a male or a female. If it's a king, I just say he. Obviously, energy can be, either gender. I don't need to tell anybody that if you watch tarot. Um, like this person is extremely generous but discerning. Um, very grounded, very grounded. I'm seeing like a lot of greenery here. Um, I think this person really likes the outdoors. I really do. Um, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo is actually coming out very strong, by the way. Earth sign energy, little bit of air energy. I mean, Justice is Libra energy. The Devil, of course, is Earth energy. Um, I'm seeing a lot of Pentacle energy. It's interesting that the King of Pentacles with like this page, this person must really fucking like you, Cancer, because the King of Pentacles isn't really like a chaser energy. And for them to extend a love offer to you, because that's what this is. This also tells me that they kind of have like a fun side to them. Um, like they are definitely very intimate and loving, which is really nice. I think this person's gonna fucking treat you well. Just please be careful. Don't fall into bad habits. I don't know what's going on with you. I just get like a little bit of lingering toxic behavior that you need to acknowledge and work through so you don't fuck this up. Because I mean, you got like a new home. So this is really nice though. This was a really good reading. Um, okay, thanks Spirit for the clear messages. Thanks everybody for watching. I think I'm gonna move on. I'm gonna do Pisces next. Usually I stream for a couple hours, but I only have till 7 tonight because I slept like 2 hours last night and I have to be somewhere by 8. If you'd like a phone reading though, please just message me on my Instagram. My information's on the top right. And I can call you right through the Instagram app. My readings are always free. It's kind of how I start to pay back my karma, I think. Yeah. So, anyway, okay. Let's do Pisces. Um, if there's any non-water signs in the chat watching, that don't want to call in, let me know what sign you are. I'd be happy to do it. Um, any sign that you guys like, after I do Pisces here. Um, I hopefully the audio sounds okay. I honestly like know nothing about technology. I like still have a VHS player, so it's been like a slow learning curve. Um, but anyway, yeah, thanks everybody for watching. If you're new, really appreciate it. I just started this channel last month or like a couple weeks ago. And I keep getting subscribers. So yeah, again, if you'd like a phone reading, just message me on Instagram and I can call you through the Instagram app. Um, and yeah, let's see what's going on here. Um, okay. If anybody's watching that doesn't mind, um, I hope my mic sounds okay. I was having some issues last recording. If anybody could just let me know if it sounds good or bad, um, in the chat, I'd really appreciate it. So, okay. I actually don't even know if I'm getting live chat messages, but okay. All right, Pisces, Pisces. What's going on, Pisces energy? Pisces. All right, that reading made me feel good. I was getting some fucking dark air sign um readings yesterday, like really dark. I think that's actually what kept me up last night. I like, what's that expression? Some shit just doesn't sage out, you know? I couldn't shake that energy last night. Um, okay. All right, Pisces. What's going on with Pisces right now? Pisces, Pisces. Hey, Christy. Not too bad. Okay, good. Is it loud or is it like crackly or thanks for watching by the way. What sign are you? Um I can pull for your sign if you'd like. Um Here, let me turn up my mic a little bit. Okay. A little crackly? Fuck. Oops, excuse my language. You're a Sag? Okay, great. Everybody, just be patient with me for a second. I'm just gonna see if I can fix the audio real quick. Um, which I have no idea how to do. Um, okay. Sorry if it's crackly, guys. Maybe I can figure it out at some point. Um, okay. All right. Christy, I'd be happy to do a Sag reading. Also, if you want to call in, no pressure, but if you message me on Instagram, my information's in the top right. I'd be happy to do a phone reading with you on the show for free. I can call you right through the app. Okay, Pisces, Pisces. And if you don't want to call in, I'd be happy to do a Sag reading it um, after I finish water signs, if I have time. Okay. And thanks for watching, by the way. Nice to meet you. Um, okay. Card. All right. Oof. All right. We got a lot going on here. Damn. Pisces, you've been in your head, dude. Like big time. Um, I guess I'm not the only one not sleeping. Um, I don't know why. I'm gonna get a couple more clarifiers. The next card that came out was the Three of Wands, which is good energy. And you got the Knight of Pentacles. So, I'm not worried. This feels more like recent past. This sword energy. Let's see what's going on. Um, you know, if I was a betting man, I would say it's probably something to do with a past romance, but let's find out. Oof. Okay. Definitely going to come out. Hanged Man. I think card. Okay. Um, can I get another card for Hanged Man, please? Oof. Okay. All right. This is pretty clear. It was a person. Um, That's funny. The Hangman, which first clarified this card, the Hangman's really great energy. Um, it's not bad energy. It's almost like very kind of like spiritual. I mean, you can see the halo. I mean, it's almost like kind of being still can almost kind of like stop time. I mean, it's like a very like paradoxical energy where sometimes like the best way to like move forward is to like be still, not move. Like sit with your thoughts. It's interesting that it came out with this card. Um, and the last card was the Queen of Wands. I mean, that can't be message received, spirit. I think it can't be more clear to me that um somebody fucked you over. Um, I mean, the Queen of Wands. You know what? Let's rewind a little bit. Pisces, I don't think this person fucked you over. I actually am kind of getting a little bit. This isn't a bad person. I think they broke up with you, and I think you're really like heartbroken and in your head about it, like really in your head. Um, really, or you were in the recent past. Um, I think this Queen of Wands like kind of broke your heart. Um, I don't. I'm not pulling any bad energy from this. Um, Damn. I do know how you feel. I know how you feel. I've fallen in love and had my heart broken like more times than I can count. Um, you know, we are water signs. But this is recent past. So I think you are finally ready to kind of set sail, and look towards like the future in like a significant way, like a really significant way. I mean, this is about expansion and growth. Um, it was also clarified by this card. I hope everybody can see that. Six of Cups. Six of Cups is all about like nostalgia. It's almost like stopping and smelling the flowers I'm getting. It could also just be about like having like a kind of like a childlike excitement about you. That's kind of what I think I'm seeing here. I don't know. I think you're just tired of being fucking like in this weird like energy. Um, like beating yourself up over this person. Um, it's important that you take time to heal, but it seems like you did. I think you're ready to fucking get to it. Like straight up, straight the fuck up. Um, that's really nice to see. And the last two cards, Knight of Pentacles and fucking Ace of Pentacles, which is really interesting. This is a like a great night. Um, he's obviously not the fastest moving energy. I'm gonna find out if this is a new person or if this is you. Um, I'm getting two messages right now, but I think maybe I want to pull another card. Um, so funny. Damn. Pisces, you're cooking up something good. I gotta tell you, whether you're gonna intentionally try to do it or not, you're gonna make this Queen of Wands very jealous. Um, like serious fucking glow up, I feel like, for you. Um, all right, one more card. Is this um whose energy is this knight? Okay, it's your energy. It's your energy. Um, you're finally ready to look towards the future and expansion, like growth. You are legit excited about it. Like, I don't know, whatever you're working on or looking toward, I'm I'm it's hard for me to not see like this tied to work and money. Um, it's really like kind of bringing out like the kid in you. I don't know, maybe this is something you were really passionate about when you were younger, but there's an excitement. And this is if this is your energy, this is the fucking right energy to be in. Um, this night is I mean, I think by far like the most solid with like the fewest like I guess negative attributes attached to him. I mean, this person is like so steadfast, doesn't fucking cut corners ever. Like does it right. Whatever they're working on, they do it right. They make sure the job's done right. This is somebody who's like unwavering um, in what they want to accomplish and what they believe in. Okay, it's got a weird message. You might be somebody who feels like a real connection to animals, like a real connection to animals. It's also possible that you might have some Earth energy, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus in your chart. Um, by the way, I mean, all my readings, this Pisces reading, this could be for sun, moon, or rising placements. I gotta tell you, I mean, I'm actually a Cancer, but my moon and my rising sign are both Scorpio. I can't tell you how often Scorpio readings connect with me, especially when it's more to do with how others perceive me, because that's really what your rising sign is. It's kind of like how the world perceives you, who doesn't really know you. Um, but this is really nice energy. Just be okay. I have to say the negative about this night. Just be careful. He can kind of be like a little bit obsessive, which I'm not gonna knock. I mean, I definitely have weird obsessive shit too. We all do. But he can also be like a little bit like unadventurous at time. Um, and he can like grind it out a little too hard too. Again, I don't think that's a negative quality. I don't think that you're unadventurous. I really don't. Not with this fucking energy. But this is so funny. The Knight of Pentacles was clarified by the Ace of Pentacles and the fucking Ten of Pentacles. It's so weird. I just got this card for Cancer and I used a different deck. That's so weird that that happened. What this is telling me is the aces are always about something new. This could be like a new offer of like having to do with prosperity or wealth or a job. Um, Sometimes I interpret the aces situationally as like almost like the universe trying to help you out, to breathe something to life for you or give you something. And that's how I'm reading this. I tend to read energy for aces like that. Um, I mean, not to sound fucking sentimental, but like I truly believe like when like the universe is proud of you for doing the right thing. You know, for like staying stuck, not staying stuck, not repeating old patterns, for being fucking bold, for being bold, following your intuition, and doing shit the right way. That's that's when I think you really get a hand from the universe. And whatever you're fucking working on, Pisces, it's working or it's going to work. I mean, between this representing your work ethic and how you approach tasks related to money and expansion, I don't see. I mean, this is beautiful fucking energy. Um, it's unbelievable. I really like it. You know, I never know if it's going to be a love reading or not. Oh, we got a message from Christy. Sophia, hello. So generally, the show is I take free phone readings. You know, I only have till 7. I'd be happy to take a question today. I usually try to just do phone readings because otherwise I would just kind of be like everybody else on YouTube who does tarot readings. No shade or offense meant to anybody else. I just, you know, I've never really I've yet to find a channel where anybody does phone readings. But if you'd like to ask a question, you're more than welcome to. I'm going to pull one more card, and then it looks like I got a message on Instagram from Christy, and we're going to get her on the show. Um, okay. All right. One more card for advice. Christy, I'm going to call you in 1 minute. Guys, if you haven't already, please like and subscribe. I just started this channel. I know absolutely nothing about technology. I hope my mic doesn't sound too shitty. I'm still working this out. Okay, the advice, keep fucking working. You got another pentacle energy. This is, ugh, I love tarot. I love reading tarot so much. I mean, you can't make this shit up. I will never see 4 pentacles clarifying one another probably ever again. It's crazy. I mean, is this not so clear? I mean, I love getting clear messages like this. Keep working, dude. And dude, being man or woman, you're doing it. You're doing a great job. Sophia, you're welcome to ask a question. All right, let's get Christy on. Let's see what's going on with Christy. That was a really nice reading. I gotta tell you, I actually feel more awake after these two readings, like getting some really nice energy like this. So
Oh, hello.
hi Christy, how are you?
I'm doing well.
Can you hear me okay?
I can. I have muted my computer so I can hear
Okay,
you on my
great.
on
Hey, it's such a pleasure to meet you. Where are you calling from?
Ohio.
Ohio. I had a caller yesterday, Jessica from Ohio. Where in Ohio are you from?
I'm in like Akron area.
Okay, I've been to Ohio before. Um, how long have you been there for?
Probably for like the past 13-ish years,
Oh,
but like
wow.
I've
Okay.
been here off and on throughout my whole childhood.
Okay.
I was like back and forth from Ohio to Texas a lot.
Oh, okay. Cool. Um, all right. So, what's on your mind today?
Um, I just kind of want to figure out like not figure out, but I lost my job and then I'm also losing my house.
Oh my goodness.
So like it was like three things back to back to back to back.
Wow. Wait, when did this happen?
The beginning of the month when the eclipses was going on.
So, wait, can you just recap that for me? I think you cut out for a second. I just want to make sure I heard all that.
So I lost my job, I lost my boyfriend, and I lost my house.
Wow. That's, you
And it
know,
was all like
yeah.
within 1 week.
Christy, I know this might feel weird to say, but I don't really believe in coincidences.
Oh
I
yeah, neither do I.
I really know how you feel. I really do. When I first started getting into tarot in November, which was not too long ago, in a 2 week period of time, I had like tower moment after tower moment too. I mean, I almost died. I almost got hit by a car.
Oh
My
man,
my dog died. I couldn't save her. She was like
I'm
one
so
years old.
sorry.
Um, I got fired a week later. And then I started having dreams that like that started coming true. And I found out like same thing that somebody that I was seeing for a while had just been like cheating on me the whole time. Um,
Oh wow.
so listen, I know how you feel. It seems like you're going through it. I'm really happy you called though. Um,
Saying this is my
damn.
first time. This is interesting.
Yeah. All right, let's see what's going on for you. It sounds like you could use some advice. Um, do you own a home or are you renting?
Renting.
Okay.
I'll have to leave by the end of the month.
Listen,
Well, here in like
I'm
2
not an
weeks.
attorney, but I've certainly gotten gotten in trouble quite a bit in my 20s. It's pretty tough to get evicted. I just want to tell you that. I can't imagine the laws in Ohio are much different than New York, but um, it, it's pretty tough to get evicted. They have to work pretty hard to get you out. So I know
Yeah.
that's not much of a
Well, I
comfort,
filed
but
an appeal, so I'm
okay.
hoping that that works pretty well.
All right, let's get a couple cards for you. Are we just hoping to get some guidance and general advice?
Yeah, for this next coming month, as
Okay.
far as like,
Damn.
basically career because my ex is pretty much non-existent. And then
Christy, what sign are you, by the way?
I'm a Sagittarius,
Okay.
an
Oh, right.
Aquarius moon, and Libra rising.
Okay.
If that matters at all.
Yeah, I always like to know. It's interesting to hear. Um, wow. Okay. Hmm.
I have a fun chart. Really, most of it's in Capricorn.
Mhm. All right.
It makes no sense.
All right. Wow. I'm gonna pull a couple more cards. I'm getting some really interesting energy. Um, I mean, it definitely is kind of speaking to what you're going through. Wow. Okay. Interesting. Give me one more card. Wow, this is beautiful, Christy. This is really fucking beautiful. I just got chills. Um, so okay. The first card out was the Emperor. This card is all about taking inspired action, generally. Um, the next card, are you, by the way, are you watching or just listening? I always like to know.
I'm watching and
Okay,
listening.
great. The next card out is the Nine of Wands. It's funny, this feels very much like you right now, and not in a bad way. This card is about persistence. I mean, do you see this guy? It looks like he's literally survived a fucking war. Um,
So,
which I feel like is you right now. But the thing is, he's survived. That's the key word, Christy. He's fucking survived. He survived and he made it out. Um, and I find that to be really interesting. The last card that came out, by the way, you got a ton of fucking major arcana. I pulled 6 cards and you got 3 major arcana. The last card out, which is really beautiful that I like to see, was the Fool. This card is about taking a leap of faith, like trusting yourself, like taking a leap of faith into the unknown, which I find to be really interesting with what's going on with you right now. Um, there's I got a couple clarifiers. Um, the card that clarified the Emperor is is the King of Pentacles. Um, I'm gonna like save this for a minute because this is clearly I think somebody else in your life that I don't think you know them yet, but I want to just clarify this. Um, what did you do for work, by the way?
I was a florist at Giant Eagle.
Okay. Did you enjoy it? Did you enjoy the
Oh, I
work?
loved it. I
Okay.
loved it. I loved playing with flowers. I mean, I didn't know that I enjoyed flowers because my friend was like the gardener. But
Yeah.
when I got into the floral position, I just absolutely fell in love with all the plants and making everything look pretty.
I mean, that's amazing. Um, I
I'm
think
very
that's
sad that I lost that job.
just remember it's not the only job out there for you, you know?
Yeah, I
I really
know.
believe that things were meant to happen. And I mean, more so for you than ever before. The Fool was fucking clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. If you're not familiar with this card is about like destiny, things like fated to happen, things out of our control or understanding, but in a good way, like in a good way. You know, I gotta tell you, all the fucking tower moments that happened to me in November, I mean, it felt like too much to deal with in the moment, but I mean, it's amazing sometimes what like hindsight looks like when you look back and like it just makes sense why things happened the way they did for a reason, you know? Like I'm almost grateful in a lot of ways for all of that shit happening to me. I never would have found tarot. I never would have like kind of woke up. I mean, I had some real fucking toxic addictions, like to people, like to sex. Like I just couldn't get out of my own fucking way, truthfully. And had those like all those tower moments not happen for me, you know, I don't think I would be I would have I'd be holding on to a fake sense of fucking happiness and well-being, you know? So sometimes things are meant to happen for a reason. Um, the card that came out with the Nine of Wands is the Seven of Pentacles. This is a card about like just kind of digging in and working really hard. Um, you know, I mean, have you given any thought to what you'd like to do next?
So I had thought about going into real estate.
Okay. That's not a bad idea.
I actually tried to sign up for courses
That's
last night for
great.
the real estate and tried to pay 5 different times. I took it
Mm.
as I'm not supposed to do it right now. I think I'm supposed to wait till Monday.
Listen, I'm all for taking healthy risks like that, and there's nothing wrong with trying something and failing, but I mean, that's a great idea. Um, like this card is all about like working hard, um, and like just really staying focused. Um, I mean, I think this is really nice energy. Hold on, you know what? I want to pull a couple more cards for you. Um, I mean, because you're getting some really significant cards. Can I get another card, like for some advice here? Oh my gosh. Okay. You got the Ace of Pentacles that clarified this. I think this is like a new offer, like a new like offer of prosperity, like or tied to finances. Um, I really feel like whatever you're passionate about, I mean, there's got to be more florists, like or like things like in like greenhouse work, nursery stuff. Um, I really feel like if you trust yourself to just take a leap of faith, for what feels right for you, I really think that this is gonna work out for you. I really do. Um, you know, listen, I'm not here to tell you what to do. Like, you have to have free will, but like anything that I say is something that I've had to look myself in the mirror for and like realize about myself. Um, and just know that when you're dealing with like 10 things at once, don't let it overwhelm you. You control what you can and you just work on one thing at a time. Sometimes, like, I mean, I'm 36. When I was in my 20s, I was a disaster. I mean, I remember being like 6 months behind on rent at one point. And it's like, it's so hard to focus on the present when you're trying to think about catching up 6 months from now, Like, on focus on now and what you can do for yourself and watch how fucking quick things start falling into place for you. I'm serious. I this is Listen, if I got bad energy, Christy, like if I saw something that wasn't good, I would tell you, like, it's funny. I was actually thinking last night when I couldn't sleep, and I mean, there's so many great readers that are way better than me on YouTube. But, I noticed some of the channels, if you're only getting good messages, something can't be right because we're not all good people and good things don't always happen to all of us. So I really feel like it's my duty to like to tell you what I see, tell people what I see. And sometimes it's not great news, but I'm seeing like really beautiful fucking like I think this is a significant moment in your life. How old are you, by the way?
I am 34.
Okay.
34, yeah.
So, I mean, you're close to my age. I mean, I think it's pretty fortuitous that some of this stuff is happening to you. Maybe it's like the universe trying to fucking shake you and wake you up for something better. Um,
Definitely is.
I really believe that. Like
I
this
do too.
these two cards do not come out often, but it's really important that you keep in mind that it starts with you. Like if you if you are afraid to be bold and take a chance on something, like something that may work out, that may not, but something that you care about, like it could be anything. It could just be stopping into a place that like you just get a weird sign that you should stop in and apply to a job at. You have to follow the signs and take the chances, and that's how like good things start happening. I mean, this card represents like things turning in your favor that are out of your control. A lot of times we gotta let shit go to like bring in new things in our life, even people. I mean, listen, I don't know anything about the person you're dating, and we just met, you know, maybe that was the universe like removing him out of your way.
Yeah,
I
it was
mean,
definitely a long cycle.
how long were you guys together for?
Well, we were together for 3 years, but we did break up like almost
Okay.
every year.
I mean,
So
that's
it
a
was
long
definitely a
time.
cycle. It was
Yeah.
definitely a karmic cycle that I needed to learn
Yeah.
stuff from.
I just figured that out. I'm 36. Like I always make a really bad joke. I mean, I think I was addicted to like dating like reversed Queen of Wands for most of my life.
Yeah.
I mean, you seem like a sweetheart too. I mean, you seem like a good person. And
I
listen,
tried to be enough
we
times.
listen, we all fuck up. I think when you try to do things with good intention, um, that's really when the universe sees you. And sometimes it's hard to understand why we fail at stuff or why things don't work out until they start working out. But I mean, I want to get a couple more cards for you. Let's get some advice here because I see good things coming for you. You just have to have like
Patient.
patience. You have to have faith in
I was gonna say
yourself.
that.
Good. Whatever faith means to you, you know. Um, but you need to, if you put out like scarcity mindset, like you don't have enough, um, that's what like that's kind of what you get back. It's what you attract, and you attract it in people too. Not you, but we do. You need to have faith in yourself and your abilities, and just remember, it's okay to try something and not succeed. But I don't get that vibe from this reading. I think that after what you've been through, I think this is like a major shakeup that maybe you didn't know you needed. This is intense, Christy. This is a crazy reading. You girls from Ohio, you guys have a lot of shit going on always. Every time I get a caller from Ohio. Um, okay. All right, I got a
Well,
quote
I am
card.
from Texas.
You are?
Well, born in Texas.
Okay. I've been to most of the state. I mean, I've lived in more places than I can count. I used to live in California and I drove cross country. That is
Oh,
a
that's
long
awesome.
state,
Long drive.
Texas. It took me like 2 days to drive through. We're in
So
Texas.
you got to see a lot, right?
Yeah. What did you say?
I said you got to see a lot, right?
I did.
Just like just the views of everything. I love driving.
I'm kind of embarrassed about this, but this was a different version of Stefan that I don't recognize. I mean, I was like 21. The speed limit out there is like 90 miles an hour.
Yeah, that
Um,
is so fast. Are you talking
and
about Texas?
I mean, once you're going 90, that feels a lot like 110. Christy, I got
Yeah, it kind of
three
feels like.
speeding tickets in like a 30-minute period of time. Um, yeah. So, I probably shouldn't go back to Texas anytime soon. Anyway, okay. The last card that came out for advice, which is really, I mean, damn, we can't make this up. The Knight of Pentacles. This energy. By the way, do you watch a lot of tarot?
I do. I
Okay,
actually have. I do tarot.
you do. Oh,
Hmm.
that's amazing. We'll have to have you back on the show. Yeah, I just started learning a couple months ago. It's weird. Like, some people who are great at math, like, numbers just make sense to them. I don't know,
Hmm.
tarot just makes sense to me. I mean, I'm a triple water sign. But I buried my intuition for a really long time. Anyway, this Knight of Pentacles energy, this is so solid. This is about not taking shortcuts to get what you want. This is about like being unwavering and like steadfast in what you want. But the thing is that he always gets there. That's what's really, wow, I just got chills. That's
Hmm.
what's really significant about this energy. This guy
Everything was
has
set.
like an unshakable set of values and morals. He can be a little stubborn sometimes, but like when we're applying this to like advice for you, um, like this is really fucking beautiful energy. This is the advice from the universe. It's telling you that like the things that you want, like prosperity, like things turning in your direction, all it takes from you is like taking a chance, taking a leap, big or small. You know, if you want to like try to side hustle real estate, which is a great idea, pursue it. Don't be afraid to take risks, you know? And it's going to pay off for you. It always does. When we do the right thing, when we really do the right thing and we treat people well and we treat ourselves well and don't sell ourselves short, um, I really believe that things work out for us. I really do. And I really believe that things are going to work out for you. I really do.
Thank you.
Do you live or do you like living in Ohio? Like, do you like where you are?
Yeah, yeah. Only when it's warm out.
Do you have kids or anything?
Yeah, I have 3 kids.
Wow. I don't know how you do it. I have one and I'm tapped. I
I
I
am
don't know how you do it.
exhausted.
I mean I'm a single dad. My daughter's 11. I do suspect she might be lying to me. I think she might be older than me. But man, good for you. Um I mean, I don't have to teach you about work ethic. I mean, it's hard for people to understand what it's like taking care of 3 kids and still having to find a way to take care of yourself. Um, so I mean, I could tell you're a good mom. I mean, I can feel it from you. I mean, I could tell you got a lot of love for your kids. Um,
They do. They do so well.
you know, listen, you just need to learn and remember to love yourself and remember what you deserve, you know? Like especially with people you're dating, if somebody doesn't treat you well, you know, forgive them and get them the fuck out of your life. You know, people like that have no place in our lives. If somebody can't appreciate you, they shouldn't. You know, whoever that guy was, he's gonna learn how to appreciate somebody a lot less than you. I promise you. I'm gonna get one more card. All right,
All right.
listen, you have a decision that's gonna be coming up, or whatever you're gonna have to decide on. A lot of people interpret the Two of Swords as a bad card. I never interpret any card necessarily as bad, unless, I mean, it's hard to get good reads on, like, the devil sometimes. Just, it's okay to take your time with making a decision, but don't close yourself off, which is funny that that came out because that's what we were talking about. Be open, don't close yourself off to making a decision, and be careful that you don't wait too long on pursuing something because it can make you very stagnant, like if you're not careful about um like how you use your time. Like this can represent being in like an avoidance, like you're avoiding responsibilities or being in a stalemate. I don't get this at all from you. I think this is the universe just telling you, like, listen, you're gonna have moments where you fucking feel like this. You know, you're gonna want to avoid the problem. You're not gonna want to take action. That is your fucking shadow side trying to talk your intuition out of what you know to be true. So, follow your heart. You know, when we that first thing that we think of or like that feeling we get about something, that's I really think that's your higher self telling you what to do. And then like, you know, our rational self tries to like justify why we shouldn't do it or
Wait,
listen to
yeah,
it,
I
you know.
have conversations with my higher self all the time. We go back and forth. I'm like, yeah, I know I need to do that.
Yeah,
I'll go do that.
that's good. You know, most people out there don't have the ability to, you know, to ask themselves tough questions and, you know, look at uncomfortable truths about who they are. I mean, that was a big moment for me when all this shit happened to me, you know, very similar to what you went through, you know. That's really how we grow. Listen, you're gonna be fine. I really think you have good things coming in. And I'm actually, is it okay if I reach out to you in like a week or two? I just want to see how you're doing. and check in on
Yeah,
you. Um,
that would be awesome.
just remember, even when you feel alone, and trust me, there's times where I certainly do, you're not alone ever, you know? Um, you always have spirit, you got your ancestors looking over you. Um, and the moments where you do feel alone, those are the moments where maybe you should be alone. So, stay hopeful, stay focused, think about things that make you happy and excited, and just, go after them, reach out and grab them, you know? That's all you can do in life. And I really think it's going to work out for you if you do that, Christy. I really do.
Thank you.
You're so welcome. Hey, it was such a pleasure to meet you. It really was. Um,
It really was, and I'm excited. It was really nice actually like interacting.
good,
That
good.
was a different experience. It was really nice.
Yeah, and thank you for clicking on my channel. I just started this channel like a month ago, so I don't know what the fuck I'm doing yet. But if
You're
you
doing great.
if you haven't subscribed, please do. And I do live
Already
streams
did.
every Friday, Saturday, excuse me, every Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I mean, I've never seen anyone else take phone calls, so I felt like that was I feel like that's how I could help someone else. So that's why I'm here. Because trust me, I got a lot of bad karma that I have to pay back for my 20s, so this is one way I can do it. Um,
Giving back. You're
yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, it was really great to meet you. And yeah, I hope you have a great night. And let's stay in touch on Instagram, and I'll see you back on the show soon, all right?
Yes,
Okay.
absolutely. Thank you
All
so much.
right. Bye, Christy. Have a great weekend.
You as well. Thank you.
All right.
Bye bye.
Bye. Mm. Wow. I like Christy. She's a sweetheart. I'm glad she called. Everybody, let's wish her well. Um, Man, I know what she's going through. And it's one thing to have a tower moment. It's another thing when every fucking tower in your city collapses in like a week apart from one another. So that's a lot to go through. A lot of people just give up when shit like that happens to them. It takes a lot of fucking courage to to get through stuff like that. Um, so I really have a lot of respect for her. She's gonna be fine. Anyway, guys, I wish I could stay on. It's funny, I was so tired when I started the stream. I feel good now. I feel really good. So thank you all. That's the exchange for me. That's why my readings will always be free. Um, Things you love don't always have to be about money. I really believe that. Um, so, um, I will be back tomorrow at 6, Saturday. I'm sorry we didn't finish the water signs. That usually happens here. We usually get callers. That's why I started this channel. That's what I love doing, talking to new people. But we're gonna do Scorpio tomorrow. And then I think we'll do fire signs. Or earth signs. Whoever's in the chat tomorrow, we can do either one. Um, okay, guys, I hope you have a great night. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I will see everybody tomorrow.